Hey Viking. So today I'm going to talk about what's called binocular vision dysfunction. So I wanted to vlog yesterday about it, but this is actually the second day. And so what you see here is I have these glasses right here. These are very expensive glasses. Like the frames by themselves are like $450. And then we add the lenses and everything. It's like these glasses were very much close to $800. These glasses, these are my shades here. These actually cost pretty much the same thing. Approximately about $800. So I basically have about $2,000 worth of glasses that I'll be carrying with me everywhere I go, like literally everywhere. So for those of you that are, let me close this. For those of you that are not familiar or that came to this because you're trying to figure out what binocular vision dysfunction is. So essentially with binocular vision dysfunction, your eyes are not coordinated. So the right eye and the left eye are essentially misaligned, and so they're feeding your brain two different images. And the brain doesn't like, and by the way, this is exactly what the doctor told me when I went in to have my diagnosis and treatment. And so the brain doesn't like to see two images. So what it does is it works your eye muscles extremely hard to try to filter out those images. And the end result is fatigue, because believe it or not, anytime, just like you're exercising in the gym, whether you're lifting weights or something like that, you're working your muscles. And so the same thing, it requires energy to constantly work those eye muscles to focus over and over again. So it causes, a lot of times you can have pain and pressure in your eyes. You can have pressure through here, pressure, headaches in the top of your head, maybe headaches in the back of your head, lots of anxiety. So typically you can end up with lots of anxiety because a lot of people are trying to figure out exactly what the condition really does. Like you have all these weird symptoms, and most people like me go through thousands of dollars worth of tests and you get told that there's nothing wrong with you. And so a lot of times you feel like you're literally crazy, but what happens is like your vision can be, like mine was kind of like shadowed. It's like I could see things, but I couldn't really see them. And I never forget the day I was in the office and I was talking to somebody and I couldn't really focus on that face, and it just made me really uncomfortable to be able to focus on the face. And so I really had to sit there and just kind of look to the left of the person because I couldn't like focus directly on them. I had to look to the left or right because it was just too uncomfortable and it stressed me out. And so then I never forget in traffic, and I just started, my anxiety symptoms just continued to grow and grow and grow. And one thing about anxiety is it manifests itself in so many interesting ways. And so you don't just necessarily just have one symptom, you can have many, many different symptoms. And so as a result, I've gone through lots of tests and never found anything until I came across what's called BVD, binocular vision dysfunction. And for the first time in the last 10 years or more, I saw something that actually described my symptoms. And so I started digging into it, and then, oh my God, I was like, okay, and I believe in God, so this is like my God moment, because it's like, for me, the fact that there's one place in Michigan that treats this, and then there's another place here in Florida. There's literally only one place in South Florida that treats the condition, and it's located probably about 30 minutes from where I am now, and right close to Boca Raton, Florida. It's Boynton Beach or something like that. And so I was just like, oh my God, like I never knew when I moved here that this would be a place that would have the facility. Otherwise I might have to drive to like Memphis, Tennessee or something like that to get treatment. So I came in, and I reserved this for future videos, because this is just day 2. I don't want to inundate you with day 2, but I really want to leave it open. So if you have questions, like this video is 4 minutes, I mean, I'll tell you all the details, and don't forget to subscribe if you're curious about this, because I'll tell you exactly what the cost, I'll tell you the test, the procedure, the whole 9 about this. But once again, this is day 2. I can tell you this has been a slightly difficult day, because day 1, I felt like just the first thing I noticed is I was just kind of like at complete peace. You know, I could see pretty good, like I could focus on things really clearly, and I just kind of felt at peace. But then day 2, like I've really been on the computer a lot today, been playing some Call of Duty today, And so my eyes have just kind of been a little bit taxed today, and I've started to kind of have, you know, some where I kind of feel a little bit woozy and kind of wanting to take them off. But I've heard you just got to keep them on. You just got to continue to wear the glasses until your brain finally adjusts, and your brain literally stops fighting, because your brain is fighting to adjust your eye muscles, because it's so used to, you know, 10 years of trying to coordinate my vision, when all of a sudden my vision is finally coordinated, so the brain has to stop doing that function. And so it's very difficult. So I was able to ride today. When I first got on the bike today, I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But eventually I was able to kind of like, you know, settle in, and I got used to it, because I've been dealing with close vision most of the day. Now I'm dealing with things that are far out, and I can show you the setting here. So I'm like at the beach, and so when I walked on the beach, I got all these different things, and it was overwhelming immediately when I tried to focus on all the different people and all the different things that are going on here on the beach. It was like, I don't know, it's almost like it was three-dimensional for a second. But then after a while, you know, that was my first time really wearing my shades, so it's a little bit dark too. So I put my regular glasses back on, which are these, and so it's kind of chilled out, and things feel a little bit normal. I feel kind of chill right now. But I've had some rough spots, so don't think that if you do get treated for this, and they are able to diagnose and give you glasses that have the prism lens, which is what's needed to treat the condition, that it's going to be immediate. It's a process. So I got at least 2 weeks before maybe I maybe fully have adjusted to them, based on what I'm hearing from some other people who posted videos. But I would love to like discuss this more. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. By the way, insurance does not cover this. This is out-of-pocket expense. And so my total out-of-pocket expense so far was $2,000, and I have another $300 to pay when I go back for my visit next month. So very expensive. If you want all the details, post a comment in the comment section of this video. And thanks for watching.